What is going on, everyone? This is Rossi and welcome to my Road to Glory part 2. Now in this episode I'm going to be showing you obviously the highlights of my next two games, and I'll tell you what, there are some brilliant goals you guys are going to be seeing. But first off, I've got to tell you about a few injuries. Conan and Luis Garcia obviously got injured and they're going to be out for a couple of games, so I swapped Garcia for Rafael, who I didn't know but he's actually a 4-star skiller, and I put a bit of tangoed in because you know when you've been tangoed. So that's about it for me, putting him in the team. Come across my first guy and you would not believe this game was unreal. I'm going to tell you now because I feel like it. I do score a bicycle kick in one of the games and you know it was unreal. But first off, I want to mention, if you guys like the video, then you know you guys can show me by giving the video a like. You know, if this video gets 200 likes, then it'll really make my day. So I'm not actually asking for likes, I'm just saying if you guys like the video, then you guys know what to do. I really appreciate it a lot, and it motivates me to keep on doing this series. So that's about it for me, and I just said that again. But in this game I go ahead with Rafael, got 1-0, and I've got another thing to mention. You guys seem to like this new voice, well not really new voice but new setting on my snowball that I have that makes my voice sound better. So you know, if you guys are really enjoying it and you know it's a lot better than my previous little setting, then you know you guys are definitely showing me. But I want some comments as well, leave some comments. I'm pretty confident I'm going to be going for an Ivory Coast squad, so you know, who should I buy? You know, don't just come up with the obvious Drogbas and stuff, because right now I don't think I can afford him, and you know I hope to have enough money in this series to be able to afford him, because I plan to make this series go on for a little while but still make it entertaining at the same, you know, same rate, should I say. Bentner's just equalised it, and you know you're playing shit when Bentner scores against you, so that's about it for him. Well actually it's not, he does score again and again and again, I swear he does, but I'm not going to ruin it even though I just have. So yeah, you know, give us some comments. Who can I buy? Because I'm pretty stuck. I was looking at a few players earlier and I've just scored a tramp goal. I'm really sorry for that, but couldn't really, you know, shoot. I didn't think it was good enough angle for shooting, so I thought I'd pass it. But you know, if the goal I score in a minute, you guys are gonna completely understand, but not understand, but you're gonna be made up. Let's just say you're gonna be made up for what I produce at and pull out the bag. So that's you know, just letting you know that that was not. Well, it was a sweaty goal, but I don't mind. You guys can call me sweaty or whatever. So yeah, leave some comments, guys. I'm thinking of getting Dumbia. You know, everyone knows about Dumbia, 94 pace, and the guy actually stops playing. I forgot to mention, the guy stops playing and starts being a knob and just not playing. So I just took advantage, scored a few goals against him whilst he wasn't playing, but then he started playing again. But Tango did it's the post there, and then I score. As you can see, Tango's just like fiddling with him and decides to get the ball and finishes it off very nicely. And this is pretty much it for this game. Do I read this message that comes up now? Do I read it? It's pretty funny. Hate, I think, something like tramp or something. I think that's right. He was not playing, he was sending a message saying you sweaty knob or something like that. I'm not too sure, but I think I just replied saying welcome to the Road to Glory or something like that, which is pretty funny. But this is it for this episode. No, why do I keep saying that? This is not it for this episode. I've just won 6-1. Now I'm going into the second game. Now this is the game where I really do score a sexy goal, and I hope everyone likes it. But just going to check out the squad first. And I put up this guy up for sale. Forgot to mention he's a right winger. Obviously bronze, silver. No, bronze and English, sorry. 83 pace, so I thought it could be worth a couple of grand, so I put him up for a couple of grand, and he does sell, which I will show you guys at the end. So it's very good, bit of money to spend. But the reason that you guys are seeing, obviously this is not a complete, well it is a Road to Glory, but I've started off with the free stuff. So you know, I've started off as everyone else would have started off if they went on the web app, so I haven't like, you know, cheated and sent money from my other account or anything like that. And you know, I've just done what everyone else has done, started off with their free stuff, and you know, that's about it. I do also get another injury. As you can see, a centre back is injured, and I was looking at a few Ivory Coast centre backs the other day, and there's really not much choice except from Colo Torre, which everyone knows about. And you know, I think I'm going to struggle this Road to Glory, whereas I think like a load of people, like a load of subscribers, can really help me out with suggesting players and stuff. So you know, obviously I've asked for players in the comments, so you know, if you've got any centre backs, that'd be pretty preferable, if that's okay with everyone. So going in, I've got Yeovil Town FC, which, you know, is a badge that I started off from. So I'm not going to waste money on a badge. The badge is just there to make my team look better, to be honest, and a kit, to be honest. You know, what I've got is perfectly good enough. I'm not going to pay for a stadium neither. You can make money off stadiums and stuff like that, but I'm not going to, because, you know, I've got better things to spend money on, i.e. the club. And, you know, I've bought Angun up front, and obviously I already had Conan, and I had that left back with Ivory Coast, and I have already made a signing from next episode, which you will see very shortly. Which, you know, these series are just good things, just keep happening to me. Like, all the games are really interesting, like there's good stuff going on, and, you know, it's good to see. Like, obviously you guys don't want to just see, like, you know, 1-0 wins, or, you know, just something very boring. And I hate them goals, and they scored against me, even though I scored a sweaty goal earlier. But that goal was just awkward because Shane Long just completely miskicked it, but suddenly still went in. If you look at it, it was like, oh my god, and defender should have probably had that, but it doesn't matter. And yeah, so good things are really happening in this series for me. I'm scoring good goals, and interesting stuff are happening. You know, they're good games. You know, I'm winning like 5-3 or something like that, which is pretty interesting, since, you know, I don't want to be just winning 1-0s and showing you guys exactly what's going on, because, you know, I just don't think anyone will be, you know, wanting to watch that. So, you know, I am trying my hardest to make this series as good as possible, and I'm going to be doing some giveaways, I think. So, you know, like, for example, if I'm done with a player and I don't necessarily need the money, or I don't think it's worth much, then in the series I'll say, like, for example, so and so is up now, first to send me a trade offer gets him for, I don't know, 50 coins and a bronze player, or just basically the most minimum you can give away. And he scores a very, very nice goal with Shane Long, and this wasn't the goal I was talking about, but he does score a very nice goal with Shane Long, which, you know, levels it up. And later on, I think it's an late equalizer, which I can't really see from here on Vegas screen, it's very small, but still, you've got to give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, when people score goals like this against you, you know, you just gotta credit them when they do stuff like this. And what's this message I'm getting in now? Nice vids, thank you. Love messages like that. But that's about it. And oh my god, this goal here, I do not know what the keeper was doing. I don't know if the guy was controlling the keeper, or if he can do that, or anything. I really don't know. Leave a comment if you guys know what. Look at this again, waiting it for again. Angun steps up, and where's he going? It was oh, Skype's going. Where's he going? I don't know. I'm gonna read Skype and still commentate because I'm that good. No, I'm joking, but Santo Holland anyway. But this is the goal. Look at that goal. That is a very sexy goal, and I get a 15 gamer score for it. Free kick from round about the halfway line, and my brilliant signing Angun, you know, steps up to the plate just steps up to the plate basically. Look at this. Now, that is like one of my first, well, I think it's my first ever proper bicycle kick on FIFA 12, or scissor kick, or whatever it is. But, you know, that goal was very, very sexy for me. To score that in a Road to Glory whilst you're recording and stuff, to show your subscribers goals like that, which is, you know, entertaining for you guys, I hope. You know, that's very, very good for me. I'm proud of doing stuff like that. So, hopefully there's more of that to come. I'm sure there is. But, you know, let's just get back into this game. Now, quick suggestion. I've been doing pro clubs with my mates quite a lot, mates from school, not YouTube mates, but I was thinking about introducing some stuff from YouTube, which I'll decide on in a bit. Well, in a bit, as in a week or something, I don't know. And we're doing quite well, actually. We're rank 4,000 in the world, and I could create a little series called, like get to rank 1, if you know what I mean, in the world, which I think could be quite interesting, because clubs this year for me is very interesting. You know, it's quite hard to break a defense down with pro clubs as it is. Well, with virtual pros in a minute, I don't know why, but it just seems to be. So you know, that could be quite interesting. You guys might want to see that. But come to the end of this video, guys, obviously win this game, and you get to see me selling this. Well, you get to see that I've sold this player, so I've got a bit of money to play with next episode, which I've already spent, but I won't tell you anything about it. As always, guys, please comment on who I should buy and leave likes. 200 likes would make me so happy. You know, understand, it just motivates me to the max if I get likes on my videos. Obviously, you know, it's just good. I can't really go into any more detail. This is Rossi, guys, and I am out. Peace.